Hi, this video will be useful to understand not only a solved problem on convex mirror but also become clear on the sign conventions to be used for object distance and image distance. In this problem we have to adjust the position of the convex mirror to and fro till we get an image which is half the height of the object. The focal length is given as 2.5 meters. We now draw the principal axis passing through the center of the bulge of the convex mirror. We draw the x and y axis, which is very important for the sign conventions. Point O is the origin on the center of the bulged portion of the mirror. Any point towards the right along the x-axis is positive x. Any point along the y-axis upwards from O is positive y. So here the tree occupies a positive y height. We draw the focal length f2 on the image side of the mirror, which is on the right hand side, and the point 2f2 is the center of the radius of curvature of the mirror. Similarly, on the left hand side, OF1 is equal to OF2, and we have also the point 2f1. With this, we can proceed to draw the ray diagrams. We now substitute the tree by the red arrow in the ray diagram, which makes things simpler. And we place the convex lens far away from the tree just to get an idea of the image formation. And if we draw the ray diagram, we can see that the image of the arrow or the tree is formed on the right hand side of the convex mirror between O and focal length f2. The image is very small in height, real image, and it's an upright image. Whereas in the problem we are supposed to adjust the mirror so as to get an image which is half the height of the object. So we are not there yet. We now move the convex mirror closer and closer to the object. When the tree or the arrow is at 2f1 distance from O, the image formation is of slightly greater height. In the other image on the right hand side, when the convex mirror moves even closer to the tree is now between f1 and 2f1. The image has become taller, but it's still not to a height equal to half of the object. So at least we are in the right direction, and we understand that if we move the mirror more closer to the tree, we will get the solution to the problem. We now move the convex mirror closer to the tree such that the tree is exactly standing on f1. The distance between the tree and the mirror is OF1. We can see that the image looks like it's half the height of the object, and the overall arrangement will not change very much now. We can stop the ray diagrams and move on to verifying more precisely using the equations. We now plug in the dimensions onto the ray diagram. Draw the x and y axis, the height of the object, plug it in as h, the height of the image as half h, the object distance is u, the image distance is v, and the focal length OF2 is small f. We can notice here from the axis that the object distance u is on the left hand side of the origin O, so it is a negative sign. The image distance will have a positive sign v, and both the height of the object and height of the image are on the positive y axis, so both will have a positive sign. The focal length OF2 will have a positive sign because it's on the positive x-axis. We now apply the equations. The magnification is half because the height of the image is half the height of the object. The magnification m is also equal to image distance by object distance. Therefore, m is equal to plus v divided by minus u, taking care of the sign conventions. So when you say half is equal to plus v by minus u, you will get v is equal to minus u by 2. There are a few more lines explaining the sign convention once again. We now apply the equation 1 by v plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. We have to be very careful to use the correct signs as per the sign convention. The focal length f will be plus 2.5 meters in this case because it's on the positive x-axis. So 1 by minus u by 2 plus 1 by u will be equal to 1 by 2.5. Solving for that, as per the steps shown here, we will get u is equal to minus 2.5 meters, which means that the tree is on the left hand side of the mirror. This matches with our ray diagram, and that gives us the confidence that we have solved this problem correctly. This final slide just shows what we have done so far. We have found the answer of the object distance with a negative sign on the left hand side of the origin. The image distance with a positive sign is on the right side of the origin. And thank you very much, and have a great day.